Spoilers for those of you who have yet to see the final few episodes of Power Rangers Dino Fury. So when Void Knight finally woke his wife up, turns out that's who the cryo-frozen woman was, she, let's just say, had a bit of a vendetta against humans for past kerfuffles. So she decided to use the Sporix to upgrade both herself and Void Knight into Void King. And that's who this guy is. Meanwhile, the Rangers found out from the Morphing Masters that there were threats that needed a potential final solution. So they were gifted a green-bladed sword, which granted an upgraded form to Rangers when they accessed it. And that would be the Gold Ranger right here. These are the let's see what it's called. Let's see, what was it called? Well, anyway, this is the Gold Ranger in Master Mode. I forget the exact name. And this guy is Void King. And, yes, they come with keys. We'll look at those in a moment, but for now, let's take a look at that sword. For some reason, we didn't get a cosplay version of the sword, just the regular one. Basically, it's a slightly modded hilt and a green blade, so not much change there. We did get a toy version of the sword they use for their final strikes, and it's actually pretty big. It's big enough for an adult to use, but I'm not going to get it because it's like $40, and we've reached the end of the Dino Fury line. I'll get more into that later. Anyway, this upgrade grants a cape with nice shoulder pads and a nice emblem. But other than that, he's just a standard figure. Meanwhile, Void King is all in this semi-opaque transparent plastic. And he doesn't really look like a king. He honestly looks like he's been demoted. He doesn't look like a proper leader. He just looks like a henchman. And that's henchman, not henchman. But he does look like he should be leading some henchmen. And he's got a staff weapon, a double-bladed sword, and it actually splits into two swords with a horse head hilt, or possibly wolf head, I'm not sure. I think it's a horse head. And it's in soft, bendy plastic, so if it's warped, you can just bend it back into shape. But yeah, he can do a double sword attack and a staff weapon attack, and it is very difficult doing one hand to get this thing back into place. Oh, I did it. Okay. Meanwhile, the keys. This is just a standard Gold Ranger key, so not much difference there. But this key is very different from what we're used to. It's actually hollow on the back. Doesn't have any special face. But I will be checking out the function with the morpher. Okay. Let's see what the morpher does with this. That's all it does. Okay? Well, it's something. And technically it does stuff with the Dino Night Morpher, but that thing's kind of buggy. So yeah, these are the final figures for the Power Rangers Dino Fury line. Sadly, we won't be getting any more Zords. The main 5, the 6th Ranger Zord, and the Terra Zord are it. No Dimetro Zord, no Raptor Brothers, no Pack-a-Zord with little Chibi Zord, and that is really annoying, Hasbro. You denied us the Beast X King Zord, now you're denying us the rest of the Dino Zords? Come on, Hasbro, you're better than that. Oh, but I guess tons of other YouTubers have griped so far, so I'll just leave it at that. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, when Bandai was still in charge, they did give us all the Dino Charge Zords, but not the Subsurfer Zord. So there you go. I guess the serious collectors have to spring for the Japanese versions. Oh well. When next we meet, hopefully I will be showing off Cosmic Fury. See you then.